Welcome to another faith note for today. As restrictions continue to ramp up and regarding travel and public gatherings, I wanted to offer you another thought for consideration. Today it's on Matthew 6:34. Don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will bring its own worries. Today's trouble is enough for today. I want to approach this text a little differently or from a slightly different position rather than focusing on worry. Instead of focusing on the whole issue of worry and what might happen, let me ask this question. How often have you placed all your hope in tomorrow while ignoring what lies before you today? Now, maybe you've heard someone say this, and I lift up some of these examples for, I can't wait for this or that to happen. Children, for example, they can't wait till Christmas comes. Teenagers can't wait until they turn 16 and they're able to get their driver's license. Students can't wait to graduate, whatever that graduation might be. And then graduates can't wait until they can land that big job. Couples can't wait to get married. Expectant parents can't wait for the birth of their child. Grandparents can't wait till the first chance to hold that newborn grandchild. Families can't wait to go on vacation. Lifelong workers can't wait to retire. The sick can't wait to get better. And given the restrictions that are being placed on us today, maybe you've even muttered, I can't wait to get out of the house and get back to those normal routines. The anticipation list of tomorrow's possibilities serves as a way to cope with today's frustrations. It seems like we spend a lot of time looking to the future, anticipating and believing that when something special happens, whatever that something might happen to be, when that happens, life will suddenly become better. Anticipation over what might happen energizes us in ways that reality may or may not be able to live up to. If we're not careful, we may find ourselves so focused on the future that we fail to appreciate uplifting experiences and inspiring moments in the here and now. It's possible to spend so much time anticipating the future that we overlook what God's doing with us and through us and around us today. As my grandmother cautioned me, don't wish your life away. In other words, celebrate the fullness of life each day, today. I'll be the first to admit that it may take effort to find glorious moments in the here and now, especially in the midst of our current upheaval, but they're there to be found nonetheless. Whatever it is that you cannot wait to see happen, I encourage you not to lose the ability to celebrate and to embrace the reality, the beauty, the wonder, the mystery of God revealed in the present. We worship the God that's called the great I Am, the God of the past, the one who reigns in the present, and the one who brings us hope and what reigns in the future. Our hope rests not just in all that's still to come, but in the one who is with us this day. For those with eyes to see and ears to hear, signs and wonders and miracles are all around us. I share with you, for example, nature continues to unfold. I saw my first crocuses and daffodils yesterday. Spring is coming, even if we're forced to stay inside and can't enjoy it as much. May God inspire you this day in ways that you never anticipated. Thanks for watching this faith note for the day. See you in worship in the live stream this Sunday at 10 a.m. and also at the next faith note. Until then, be comforted by the letter to the church in Philippi that says, don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell God what you need and thank God for all that God has done. And I would add with confidence, the writer goes on to say, then you will experience God's peace, which exceeds anything that we can understand. God's peace will guard your hearts and minds as you live in Christ Jesus. Amen and amen.